Hello, we are the Salem Friends of Felines. Our mission statement is to help as many homeless cats and kittens as we can by placing them in loving, permanent homes and to reduce feline overpopulations through education and our spay and neuter assistance program. We get no government support, so we are completely dependent on donations to keep our shelter going. We also need donations of clothing, books, and household items for our thrift store, which helps us pay for the care of our cats and kittens.
Vanessa, and before we get started today, I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk about an awful event that happened last week. And I apologize if I'm not able to hold my composure when I talk about this. It's very heartbreaking. For those who didn't hear about it, last week there was an incident over in West Salem where a man put antifreeze in cat food, and the last count I heard was that he had killed 9 cats. These are not just cats; these are people's family members. And Salem Friends of Felines decided that we would volunteer to pay to have all the testing done on these cats, so that we could build the case against this man. And he was arrested on Friday. And we hope that that will help bring closure for these folks that lost their pets and their family members. Please, people, keep your kitties inside. And there's also spay-neuter certificates that we offer here at Salem Friends of Felines to keep overpopulation under control. So, I guess that was part of this man's complaint. There was just too many cats, so he decided he would just take care of it himself. And it's absolutely horrible, and our hearts go out to everybody that lost their kitties. Thank you. This first kitty I would like you to meet is Princess. Princess is a 9-year-old female, and she was surrendered to Salem Friends of Felines because her owner became ill and was no longer able to care for her. Princess is a special needs kitty. She's super sweet, and she deserves to have a home for the rest of her life. Please come on down to the shelter and ask to meet Princess and take her home for the rest of her life. The next kitty I would like you to meet is Willis. Willis is a 1-year-old male, and he's a beautiful golden tabby. He's approximately 1 year old, and he was a stray, so we don't have much information on Willis other than he's a really sweet kitty, and he's looking for a home. Come on down and ask to meet Willis. This next kitty I would like you to meet is Mia. Mia is a 3.5-year-old female, and Mia has been here for almost a year, and I just don't know why. As you can see, she's super sweet. She's a little plump, but so is one of my cats. I mean, big deal. She does require special food, and that's just to prevent her from having crystals in her bladder, which that is the case why Mia was brought in here, because her previous owner was not able to pay for that surgery. So we brought her into the shelter, got her the surgery that she needed, and now we keep her on this special food, and she's had no reoccurrences. So that's it. She's a great kitty. Come on down and get Mia out of the shelter. Nobody should have to stay here that long. This next kitty I would like you to meet is Prudence. Prudence is a 7.5-year-old female, and she was surrendered to the shelter because her previous owner had health issues and they were no longer able to take care of her properly. Prudence seems to be a great kitty. She's down here looking for a new home. Come on down and ask to meet Prudence. I would like to point out to everybody that any kitty that gets adopted from Salem Friends of Felines that is 7 years or older, one of our supporting vets, Evergreen Veterinary Hospital, has agreed to have free medical exams for the rest of the kitty's life. So take that into consideration when you're looking for a kitty, especially these older kitties that need homes. I would like to point out, just for a few seconds, that a lot of the kittens that we do bring into our system are kittens that were feral once upon a time. And these 2 little lovelies happen to live in my home right now. And what we do is we socialize them And we teach them how to play and how to purr and how to interact with humans, and they turn into lovely pets. So just because a kitten used to be a feral doesn't mean that they're always going to be shy. They'll make lovely, lovely pets. This next kitty I'd like you to meet is Spunky. Spunky is a 3-year-old male, and he is a love. He does get along well with other cats. He's here in the adult room, and he seems to be just a lovely animal. The only reason why he's here is his previous owners were caring for an elderly family member, and just they weren't able to take care of the kitty too. So they surrendered him to us, and we will find him a new home. Come on down and ask to meet Spunky. We just celebrated our 9,000th adoption, and we could not do that without the continued support of everybody in the community. Everybody from the vets, our fosters, our volunteers, our donors. So thank you everybody for your continued support. We couldn't do it without you, and we look forward to 2015 and our 10,000th adoption.
We are at 980 Commercial Street Southeast in Salem, and our phone number is 503-362-5611, and our website is www.sfof.org. To view this week's program, go to our website, where you can view the program from your computer.